The NASCAR Xfinity Series race has officially concluded from Darlington Raceway, and we see Justin Allgaier put up a dominating clinic and win at Darlington. What's going on, guys? It's Daniel, and welcome back to our video. I just got done watching NASCAR Xfinity Series race from Darlington Raceway. We got quite a bit to talk about from this race. Let's go and talk about it. So there wasn't qualifying or practice because it got rained out yesterday. So it was set up by owner's points. So at the start of the race, you had Cole Custer lead the field from the outside and Chandler Smith on the inside. And Cole Custer got a fantastic run and was able to clear for the race lead. Chandler Smith tried to get the lead for a little bit, but eventually Cole Custer was able to clear for the race lead. Meanwhile, lap number 11, William Byron got in the outside wall with a flat right front tire and would then have to get in the outside wall and have to come down pit road and would go 3 laps down with a ton of damage. And then on lap 21, the first caution race come out for a competition caution to check the tires. Then leaders would come down pit road with Austin Hill winning the race off pit road. Cole Custer had a terrible pit stop and had a 23-second pit stop, lost 10 positions on pit road, and would then have to come back down pit road to tighten lug nuts, and this would take him out of contention at least for the time being, have to come out a second time. So then on the restart, you had Austin Hill lead the field from the outside and Justin Allgaier on the inside. And Justin Allgaier got a fantastic restart, I believe, on the bottom and was able to clear Austin Hill for the race lead off of turn number 2. Justin Allgaier pulled out to about a 1 or 2 second lead, and coming out the final corner, he would win stage number 1. Then all leaders would then come down pit road with Austin Hill once again winning the race off of pit road. So then on the restart, you had Austin Hill lead the field from the inside and Justin Allgaier on the outside. And Justin Allgaier once again got a fantastic restart and was able to clear for the race lead. Then we started seeing people complain about power steering issues, including Sammy Smith, Parker Kligerman, Ryan Ellis, and John Nemechek on the long run. But it wouldn't matter as Justin Allgaier would dominate this stage and would come off the corner and win stage number 2. Then all leaders would then come down pit road, Justin Allgaier winning the race off pit road. Also, Chandler Smith left pit road with the gas can still attached. He would get a penalty, would have to go to the rear of the field, and would then have to come down pit road. Also, AJ Allmendinger started losing power under the caution, and he would have to come down pit road and started losing a ton of ground. So then on the restart, you had Justin Allgaier lead the field from the outside with Austin Hill on the inside, and Justin Allgaier got a fantastic restart and was able to clear for the race lead. Then on lap 102, the first caution for incident took place, and Hailie Deegan lost the left rear tire from 28th position and shredded it, and this unfortunately would end her day. Tough break for her. She just had a tire go down, and you really can't control that, unfortunately. Just really not her fault in that situation. Just lost a tire, probably was loose or something, and lost a tire. During this caution, Parker Kligerman, AJ Allmendinger, Josh Williams, Kyle Seek, and Chandler Smith all came down pit road while the rest leaders stayed out. But Allmendinger was on pit road because he lost power, and when unfortunately his day would come to an end as he was very slow. And then on the restart, you had Justin Allgaier lead the field from the outside with Austin Hill on the inside, and Justin Allgaier got a great restart and was able to clear for the race lead. Meanwhile, Parker Kligerman was starting to drive his way all the way back up from the back and was starting to move forward really quickly. Every lap started gaining a position or 2 possessions as the run continued on. But his chance to get up front and get the lead on the long run would come to an end, as with around 25 laps to go, Parker Retzlaff started dropping oil, and unfortunately multiple drivers got involved, including Kyle Seek, who spun out in turn number 1, bringing the caution out. So then all leaders would then come down pit road with Justin Allgaier winning the race off pit road. And then we get to the final restart with 16 laps to go with Justin Allgaier leading the field from the outside with Sam Mayer on the inside, and Austin Hill decided to go outside on the second row. Justin Allgaier once again got a fantastic restart and was able to clear Sam Mayer for the race lead. Meanwhile, a few laps later, Sammy Smith had to come back down pit road for a right front tire that was starting to leak. He would then have to come down pit road. And then you're wondering, is Justin Allgaier going to hang on? Because Justin Allgaier has been very close to winning races. He pulled out about 2 or 3 second lead, and as it came to the white flag, Justin Allgaier had about a 4-second lead over Austin Hill. And he would then come off the final corner, pick up a dominating clinic, and finally pick up his first win of the 2024 Xfinity Series season. I believe his 24th career NASCAR Xfinity Series win, tying Dale Jr. for 10th on the all-times winless in Xfinity, and also now has, I believe, the most top 10 finishes in Xfinity Series history. Justin Allgaier finally picks up the win. He has been so close so many times to go into victory lane. He was really fast. In my opinion, he had the best car all day long. Gets a well-deserved victory. It's good to see a 7 car go to victory lane. Allgaier, like I said, has been close multiple times. He should have multiple wins at this point. He should have won Phoenix. He should have won Texas. Made mistakes at the end to cost him a shot, but at the end of the day, Justin Allgaier finally clicks, has a dominant performance, and picks up his first win. Congratulations to Justin Allgaier on getting his first win in 2024. He absolutely deserved it. A well-deserved win for Justin Allgaier. So now we'll go ahead and take a look at the race results and give my score and thoughts on today's race. So Justin Allgaier picks up the victory. Austin Hill finished the second, continues a really strong start to 2024. Austin Hill was really the only car that had anything for Justin Allgaier throughout the day, especially in the second half of the race, but his car faded at the end, but still a great day for Austin Hill. Another top 5 run. He's been really good at Darlington historically. Great day in second place. Cole Custer finishes a great rally for Cole Custer, who I think would have had a shot to win this race if the tire issue had not happened. A top 5 run is really solid and pretty good, all things considered. Solid top 5 day for him in third place. Great day for Cole Custer. Sam Mayer finishes 4th, ran top 5 pretty much all day long. Had some really good pace and some great speed throughout the day. Good to see him get inside the top 5 and 4th. It's been a good rally for the one team recently. He finished 4th. Great day for him. And Eric Almirola finishes 5th. Very solid performance. Eric Almirola ran top 10 all day long. Didn't have a chance to win the race today, but still a top 5 run is really good. Good to see him back in Xfinity. He'll likely be running in the Truck Series next week in North Wilkesboro. Good run for Eric Almirola in 5th place. Park Kligerman finished at 6th. I feel like that if that run would have stayed green, I think he could have won this race because he was flying up through the field and probably had his best run of the season overall. Ran top 5 a majority of the day and gets a very strong 6th place finish. Great run for Parker Kligerman. Riley Herbst finished 7th. Not a great day, but a solid day. All things considered, inside the top 10. Good run for Riley Herbst. Jesse Love finished 8th. Solid run for him for his first time Xfinity at this track. A very good day for him in 8th. Good run for Jesse Love in 8th. Sheldon Creed finished 9th. Expecting more from him, to be honest. He's been very inconsistent. At least he did get a top 10, but just not the pace and speed I expected. He ran to outside a top 10 a lot of days as well. He finishes 9th, and Brandon Jones finishes 10th. A decent day for him. Not a great day, but he does get a top 10. William Byron finished 11th. Nice bounce back considering the tire issues he had today. Does get a respectful top 15 finish. That 17 car has only won once at this point this year. I think it's going to win a few races. I think Byron could win a race by the end of the year. Good run for Byron. Great comeback from him, I should say. He finishes 11th. Chandler Smith finished 12th. I feel like Chandler Smith's been floundering recently. He really started off great, but he's been floundering recently. He finished 12th. A not great day, all things considered. He finishes in 12th. Ryan Seek finished 13th. Decent day for him. Anthony Alfredo, once again, another solid performance. He finished 14th. Shane Van Gisbergen finishes 15th. Struggled early in the race, but they made that car better. And at the end, he was starting to charge up to the front and was running down a bunch of guys in front of him. Had he had a few more laps, I really think he could have gotten a better finish. So good to see SVG get a top 15 for a guy who's had no practice at this track. Great run for him in 15th place. We'll talk about him later today. Jeb Byrne finishes in 16th. Kyle Weatherman finishes 17th, thinking about his family currently at the moment. Taylor Gray finished 18th. A little disappointing performance for Taylor Gray today. Carson Quahl finished 19th. Was my pick coming into the weekend. I should have known better to pick him because, let's be real and honest, he should have had a little more practice. It's a shame because the last year race he finished in the top 5. It's going to be fun to see him run some more races later this year, but just a disappointing day for him. He finished in 19th. Brendan Poole finished 20th. Josh Williams finished 21st. Another kind of disappointing run for the 11 team. Josh Blakey finished 22nd. John Hurdy-Machek finished 23rd. Expecting more from him today, to be honest. David Starr finished 24th. Matt Benedetto finished 25th. Will run the rest of your Viking Motorsports. It's not a great day for him. I thought he run a lot better today. He finished 25th. Chad Finch finished 26th. Blaine Perkins finished 27th. Dawson Cramp finished 28th. Garrett Smithley finished 29th. Lee Honeyman finishes 30th. Parker Reslap finished 31st. Kyle Seek finished 32nd. Patrick Emmerling finished 33rd. Sammy Smith, after his tire troubles, he finished 34th. AJ Allmendinger, after his issues, he finished 35th. Haley Deegan, after crashing out, she finished 36th. Jeremy Clemens finished 37th. And finishing last in 30th place is Ryan Ellis. So now, let's talk about the overall race as a whole and give my score and thoughts on today's race. This race was solid, but not spectacular. Sure, there was a lot of moving around the field. You had a lot of great battles throughout the field. And despite the fact that Justin Allgaier put up a dominating clinic, I thought the racing today was absolutely really solid. A lot of guys moving around, a lot of slipping and sliding. We're probably not going to see that much in the Cup Series race tomorrow afternoon. We saw a lot of slipping and sliding, but we did see someone completely dominate the race, which does lower my score at least a little bit in my opinion. But there's still a lot of great moments of this race. The restarts are fun. You still had it close, at least in the beginning of the runs. But at the end of the day, Justin Allgaier Allgaier just had such a strong car that it was going to be really tough to beat him. So for that, my score of today's NASCAR Xfinity Series race overall, I'm going to give this race overall an 8 out of 10. I thought the Truck Series race last night was just a little bit better. I thought the racing last night was a little bit better in my opinion, but I still think the Xfinity Series race is solid. I love Darlington Raceway. This track usually puts on some exciting racing, and today I think it did put on a solid but not a spectacular show. So, that is going to be today's NASCAR Xfinity Series race review from Darlington Raceway. Well, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, notifications on, so if I win a video, it does go live on my channel. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and support on Patreon as well. Let's go below that and comment your thoughts below on today's race. What are your thoughts on today's race? Let me know below. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and congratulate Justin Allgaier on picking up the win. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Later today on the channel, I have a Shane Van Gisbergen video dropping on his performance later today. And then tomorrow, we're going to have the starting lineup for the Cup Series race at Darlington, and we'll have the Cup Series race review as well. Then Monday, we're going to have a NASCAR news video discussing news over the course of the last couple days, and we'll get you set up in preview for the North Wilkesboro weekend. Going to be really exciting. Got a ton of great content that I cannot wait for you guys to check out here coming out soon. So anyways, like I said, I want to thank you guys for watching today's episode, and I'll see you guys next time for more awesome NASCAR content, other motorsports content on the channel like this. Take care, everybody.